Yo, what another night, another great night. As always, as you already know, if you've been following these videos and you've been up to date on the training, you know I always gotta bring that good content for you. So, but listen, I've been out for a few days, been trying to refocus on business, restructuring, working on a few different marketing plans, but always giving out information. I'm always gonna increase value. Like my boy Rasta always say, just add value. So that's what we're gonna do today, continue to add value. So if you haven't already seen the board already, the five C's to personal development. So if you wanna learn how to continue to develop your skills, increase your overall personal development in a few different areas, this is my take, the 5 different C's that you need to improve on yourself. So if you want that information, you wanna see more, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so of course, you know there's multiple different personal development speakers, innovators, different sayings that they have. For me, these are the 5 different areas that I like to focus on when it comes to personal development, when I want to increase my overall personal development skills, professional personal development skills, interpersonal personal development skills, and just overall being a great human being. So if you want to learn how to increase these, check this out. So one, this being one of the most important is having certainty, or certainly being understood the fact that you know you can reach your goals, or be the best example that you want to be. You have to be certain of it. There's no denying it. You cannot go back and forth. You can't go to plan A, B, and C. You have to be focused and certainly dedicated to whatever you want to be. So sit back and ask yourself, is it worth me giving my time and my energy to this goal, or is it more important if I just forget about it and try to do something else? You can't be wavering. You can't have one foot in the door and one foot out. You have to be certain, all right? So that's the groundwork. The second most important thing is having clarity. Now, when it comes to having clarity, it may take time in order for this to come to fruition of how you want to be able to design your life, or how you want to be able to vision yourself, or even the plans to get there. It's going to take some clarity, it's going to take some time. But realize this, if you follow and mentor somebody who is living and doing the life that you want to have, then if you watch them, understand that clarity will be formed. An understanding of what direction you want to go in towards whatever goal you're striving is going to start to unfold for you. The veil will be removed. But in order for clarity to show up is that you have to get around the individuals that are talking and influencing and being in the market that you want to be involved in. You gotta have an understanding, and clarity is the second most important thing. Conviction is more on the fact of you know that it's going to happen. There's undeniable truth that within you, that your soul is literally reaching out for whatever goal you have. Now, for some of you, I hope a lot of you have partaken in visualization when it comes to seeing the actual you that you want to be in the future. All right. Now, if you're new to visualization and meditation, that could all sound crazy to you. Like, Terrence, what you talking about, man? How can I see myself in the future? This is the thing, that our mind works in pictures. But in order for you to see it, you have to first visualize what it may be. And then once you visualize it, do you believe in it? Do you have so much conviction in that actual vision that it starts to manifest itself? So you have to have the conviction inside your soul, like, yo, I know this is coming. I know that this is going to work out for me. I don't care what nobody else says. My conviction inside my soul and my physical being and my thoughts are all around achieving this goal. Listen, this is huge. I want y'all to realize just these 3 things that I'm telling you right now are going to help propel you to the next level if you listen. If you really taking heed to what I'm telling you. Now again, this is free dimes. I'm not giving you, I'm not charging you nothing. All you gotta do is listen, bring your awareness up, your conscious awareness up to the fact of what I'm telling you here. Certainty, clarity, conviction. Now another one is this, confidence. No matter what happens, you're confident in the vision that you visualize and the goals that you see in yourself that they're going to come true. You have to have a reassurance within yourself. That confidence will ultimately lead to the confidence, all right? Excuse me, that conviction will ultimately lead to the confidence that you will have, but you have to have an understanding is that when you start to feel the conviction and the goal deep inside you, wanting an urge and pull itself out, some of you might not be there yet, I understand. It's going to take repetition of a lot of these different things that we're talking about here inside of this group, here inside of this channel, but confidence will ultimately spring from the conviction that you have. But when you start to have different times where your confidence is challenged, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit back? Are you going to fall? Or are you going to continue to have that reassurance in yourself that you can get there? No matter what may happen, you can get there. But you got to have that confidence, all right? Now, courage. This is pretty much wrapped up, and this is why this is at the end, but you can have all of this. You can have the certainty. You can have the clarity. You can have the conviction inside of your soul. You can have the confidence to know that you're going to get to your goal. But this is the thing. When you take action and you move and you take a step towards the direction of your visions and your goals, when times get hard, will you have the courage to move forward? Would you have the courage that when things seem like they're falling down around you, remain strong? You know, a lot of us, we really don't know. We really don't know ourselves until we get tested. Now, I know a lot of y'all can agree to that. A lot of us have never really truly seen who we are because we've always been in a comfort zone. You agree? We've all been in a comfort zone. But when you fall out of that comfort zone, you raise up out of that comfort zone and you take a step forward because you no longer want that, you may fall on your head and people may laugh at you. You know, you may feel down on yourself, but do you have the courage to continue? Do you have all of these 5 components within you to realize that you can get to your goal? Do you? When times come and you acquired all of these skills up to courage, you have to be able to move towards the pain and continue to move towards the pain even when it hurts. Do you have that inside of you? Well, if you do, I want to know about it, all right? I'll need people like you because it ain't a lot of people, but I hope you have it. So if you do, I want you to go ahead and click on the link that I have below, especially if you're a veteran. Listen, we are on a mission to help out 6,000 military veterans and families to earn additional income part-time inside of our system, which is the Freedom Fighters Financial Formula. Again, this is strictly and only for military veterans. You know, of course, I'm always going to give you free game. I'm going to always do that. But I need to look out for my veterans and the people who are freedom fighters. So if you know somebody and they need additional income, we have the skills and the tools inside of our course that they can literally have just by checking that out and becoming brand partners inside of our organization to use this vehicle to move them forward. All right. So, hey, I'm always going to have more content for you. So if you like this information and you want to see more of this, make sure you hit the like button. Of course, always subscribe because that's how we grow this channel. And then if you want to constantly keep seeing me, make sure you hit the notification bell. That way we can go to the next level. All right. So as you know, I'm all about trying to serve you, educate you, and move you to the next level in life in order to awaken your best. So we'll get with you, all right?